The Silver Cross Sangmeister Medal of Excellence honors the memory of former U.S. Congressman George E. Sangmeister. This medal is awarded to a leading citizen recognized for competence, service, and through this service, their contributions have greatly enhanced the community. The 2019 Silver Cross Sangmeister Medal of Excellence recipient is James Roolf. Even if you have never met him in person, you have likely benefited from the work Jim Roolf has accomplished throughout Will County. His leadership and support has successfully brought businesses, infrastructure, and economic development to the region over the last 35 years. Jim has helped to raise over $25 million in capital campaigns during his lifetime so far. And he's quick to point out that his success in raising funds for different projects is always a team effort. Born on October 2, 1951 in Leetsdale, Pennsylvania, in a two-bedroom house, Jim is the fifth of 7 children. His father, a sheet metal worker, instilled in Jim and his siblings the value of hard work. He credits his parents with always putting their children's interests first. His dad and brothers fostered Jim's love for sports. He played Little League baseball while attending St. James Elementary School, knowing at a young age that he wanted to play football for Notre Dame someday. Before his mother passed away when Jim was just 14 years old, she made him promise that he would play football for Notre Dame. After trying out for the team, he was able to keep that promise when the head coach offered Jim a 4-year scholarship. Even though he was offered the opportunity to play baseball for the Philadelphia Phillies. After 4 memorable years at Notre Dame, Jim received his Bachelor of Arts degree in social work in 1973. Jim moved to Joliet in 1974 to begin his banking career with Union National Bank and Trust Company of Joliet as a teller. There, he worked in a variety of roles, including directing the marketing department. In the spring of 1982, Union National Bank formed its parent company, First Midwest Bancorp, and Jim quickly moved up the ranks. He met his wife, Kim, while they both worked for the bank, and this year they are celebrating 36 years of marriage. His work helping to shape Will County really began when he was appointed to the Joliet Center for Economic Development Board in 2000.
Here's a guy that's comfortable in his shoes in almost any setting. And I think if you're not an authentic person, you can't pull that off. You can't prep for it, you can't do PowerPoints around it. That's who you are. And Jim Roolf is who Jim Roolf is.
Well, Jim understands the importance of economic development to bringing good jobs to this community, from his advocacy with the Will County Center for Economic Development to his advocacy for small community banks throughout Illinois. He has just done tremendous good and provided more jobs for more people than we'll ever understand.
In 2003, while chairman of the CED, Jim was asked to serve on the Illinois Tollway Board. Within the first year of his term, he helped secure funding to extend Interstate 355 through Will County to meet at Interstate 80. Jim sold them on the idea by taking the chairman and vice chairman of the Tollway Board on a helicopter ride from the old Silver Cross Hospital campus to tour the county, explaining how it would benefit the entire region and not just Will County. In May of 2004, I-355 wasn't in the 10-year plan for the tollway. However, by November of that same year, the county held a groundbreaking for the extension.
Jim took that project by the horns. He got appointed to the toll authority, walked into his first meeting and said, "I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to build the 355 extension."
My dad did a lot of work with the Tollway Board when I was growing up. He brought the I-355 extension down to I-80, and I know that was a monumental moment for him because that's the picture on his credit card, is the ribbon cutting of the I-355 extension.
His work for the residents of Will County didn't stop there. In 2002, Jim joined the Silver Cross Board of Directors and served as chairman from 2010 to 2013. Under Jim's leadership, the hospital successfully relocated to New Lenox in 2012, one of Jim's proudest achievements. Over the last 3 decades, Jim has been honored to serve on several boards of directors and received numerous recognitions for the work he's done for Will County. He currently serves as chairman of the board for the Chicago Regional Growth Corporation and chairman of the American Red Cross of Illinois Valley. In addition, he has served on the boards of the Illinois Bankers Association, Joliet Catholic Academy, Housing Foundation of Will County, and United Way.
Jim is a wonderful combination of being warm-hearted and strategic to make sure that the efforts we put into helping our fellow man deliver the goods.
So when I was growing up, anywhere I would go in town, people always knew my dad. They'd come up to him, they'd say hi, they'd say thank you, they'd talk about Notre Dame, they'd talk about business, whatever it might be. But that's how I knew my dad was special in the work he did with the community, because people would go out of their way to come up and say thank you.
When he's not helping to improve the lives of Will County residents, Jim loves spending time with his wife Kim, daughter Meredith, son Doug, and grandsons Jackson and Harrison. He also loves watching college football.
Congrats, Dad, on winning the 2019 Sangmeister Medal of Excellence Award. We're so proud of you, and we love you very much. And we're so happy we get to call you Dad.
Because of Jim Roolf's passionate dedication to enhancing the lives of the residents of Will County, the Silver Cross Hospital Board of Directors proudly awards him with the 2019 Silver Cross Sangmeister Medal of Excellence.